All right, so moving away from the Stay Alive segment, talking about autism, we're moving straight into the Healthtainment part, and this time around we're moving into art. Anytime we talk about acting, we talk about dancing, we talk about movement and all that, we're moving into the creativity space. To remind you, we're streaming live on our Facebook page. We have Hstv Live GH. Just go there, click on the link and share it amongst your friends and tell them Healthy Morning is still on. So this great gentleman says that he is Jude Arnold Crunchy. When we talk about acting, when we talk about dancing, everything art, he finds himself in that space, and he's contributing so much when it comes to art right here in Ghana, and he has a program coming up. But before we move into the program, let's get to know more from Jude, then we'll pick it up from there. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, James.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine.
Yeah, I'm also doing well. We're really humbled having you in the studios today.
Thank you.
So you're finding yourself in the creative space here in Ghana and across and all that. Right. Let's talk about creativity right here in Ghana.
Right.
Do you think we're doing it right?
Yeah. I think that we are getting there.
Okay.
You understand? Lots of more people are becoming aware of the arts, and also because we have also realized that trying to transfer messages and getting some information to people, the best medium can be art. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think we are really getting there.
We're really getting there, but we have people complaining that back then, anytime we're talking about ministers who spearhead the creative space, there are people who really do not have an idea.
Right.
But now we have Marco Krekumantin.
Yes.
And people are saying, okay, he's going to be the best solution, and we still have people criticizing his work.
Yeah.
From your space, what do you think about his input into the creative space?
Well, I think the first thing I'll say is that even if we get the late Michael Jackson to be the minister of creative arts for Ghana, you still get people to complain
about it.
You understand? Definitely, one or two things will not go well. But then the issue is that, like I said, in time past, the creative arts was very we were not hearing of the creative arts. Everybody was, the attention and everything was drifted towards the corporate entities and everything, and they felt that, if you want anything to be done prim and proper, just go to the corporate. You understand?
Yeah.
But people are now realizing that the art is also really like a medium that we can use to either propagate some good news or to give warnings, to share an alert and all that. You understand? I think that Mark is doing his bit. You understand? Because always there is some form of structure and system that you need to go through.
Exactly.
You understand? I'm sure he has a lot of visions. He has a lot of things that he wants to bring on board. But then it doesn't just happen. It goes through some process and procurements and everything. And the way government system works sometimes is very hectic. But then I'm sure, you see, all that is, what is important is consistency. You understand?
Okay.
We need to keep pushing. We need to keep knocking. If Mark has anything very magical that he has to do for this industry, people will criticize, but he should keep knocking at the door, and then once it happens, people will understand that, oh, this is the reason why he was doing ABC. You understand? But for now, for me, I am very open to criticisms. Let people keep criticizing him. It will make him sit. And do the right thing.
Great. And I'm talking about Jude. I know you're a very, very big fish when it comes to the creative space, and I've chanced on most of your work and the people you've been able to collaborate with, and I must say you're doing super amazing.
Thank you so much.
Let's move into your journey. How has it been for you so far? Pushing yourself into the creative space and all that.
Well, it's not been easy. Honestly, it's not been easy, and I'll start by saying that the orientation of the youth in terms of entering into the creative space sometimes is very tricky, because in time past it's said that it is only kobolos, in quotes, who are into dancing, who are into music, who are into drama or acting or anything. And so you even have the battle in your mind that, as I am pursuing this, would I be accepted by the society? would I be able to walk in town shoulder high and say that I am a dancer, or and say I am an actor? You know, it's so all this is something that came into play when I was growing up. And if I should take you back, take you all the way back to age 10. Yeah, growing up, I didn't have performing arts to be my vision.
What was it then?
I wanted to be a judge.
A judge?
Yes, because my father was a High Court judge.
Ooh.
He's the late Justice Kingsley Kwame Kranchi.
Wow.
And he was my mentor. He was everything to me. I was looking up to him, and so I wanted to be a judge growing up. But between age 10 and 11, he died. Yes, that's the painful aspect of it. He died, and when he died, all my dreams and everything shattered. But then I still kept on pushing that vision that I want to become a judge. And unfortunately for me, my mother has to struggle to get me to go to high school. So finally, I remember my mother sleeping at Wesley Grammar, the front office of the headmaster. 2 a.m. She was there. Waited till my mom till the headmaster come. And then finally, the headmaster said, "I will give you a school. But unfortunately, your son wants to read general arts so that he can be able to study government and history and literature to gear him towards law. But we'll give him agric science." So then I did agric science.
That's an interesting story right there.
Yeah, I did agric science, and I'm happy I did agric science, honestly, because it's really opened my mind to a lot of things. So then when I landed in the agric science class, I started playing football for my school team. Yeah, I was a very good footballer, very, very good footballer. I played for my school team, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. When I was in Form 1 playing for my school team, Asamoah was in Academy, Accra Academy, Form 3.
Okay.
So the first intercall I played for my school team, Asamoah was playing that match with us at the Airwork. So our first match was Wesley Grammar and Accra Academy. I was playing defense by then, and Asamoah was striking by then. That was the first time I had even seen Asamoah myself. But I can always say that back in those days, he was a very, very good footballer. Because I remember when we got to the stadium, and then somebody said, "Charlie, Asamoah is back in the academy team." And then our captain, he scored a goal at that time. He said, "But Asamoah is not 11 players." So, and true, that particular match we won.
We won the match. Yeah,
1-0 against Academy. So I was a very good footballer. You understand?
I just like the switch coming in, and we're far behind time. But so, is that the inspiration behind? Is it multiple me?
Multiple me.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so fast forward. Right after high school, my coach said, "Oh, Jude is a very good footballer. So let me poach him to a third division team called Capital Sports."
Okay.
So I played Capital Sports, third division. We qualified, went to second division, and then we were playing to go to first division, and then I had shoulder injury. So when I had a shoulder injury, I dropped out, and I came to stay home. SS boy, dropped out, playing football, injury. So then I started teaching kids how to dance at church. And I took them to places, I took them to programs. In fact, one of my main targets then was to take the kids to music, and indeed I did. And so going on with all these programs, performances, dancing here and there, I was getting interested in that particular area. And then I met Nasi, the sound engineer. And then Nasi said, "Jude, I think you should come to the studio to come and work with me as studio attendant." So I went to the studio, and that is where I developed my singing talent. So Nasi pushed me into No Tribe, and we came up with Enunyam Kenyankupo. And so way back 2008, 2007, 2009.
That song was a hit.
That song was a hit. We used it. We toured the entire Ghana with this particular performance. And anytime when I was on stage with them, I would be singing, I would be playing maracas, and I would be dancing at the same time. So Bra OJ told me that, Jude, see, the way you sing and you dance, there's a program at the University of Ghana called Diploma in Dance Studies. So I just want you to go try.
Roll in.
I went, picked form, went for interview, and I was picked. So I did 2 years diploma course. Right after that, I did my 3 years degree. And that was where I was also put on stage to act. And I started acting so well. A dance student who is into music and then is now acting. I was really acting very well, and that is where I started developing my acting talent as well. So from there, then I started traveling to places, singing, dancing, acting. I've acted in so many movies and a lot more. And so the reason for this particular program, Multiple Me, is all the places that I went to, all the situations I got myself into, has made me who I am today. It has made me the complete Jude today. Even though I am still unraveling myself and I'm still discovering myself, it has made me who I am today. So as I sit here now, you will see Jude who can sing, Jude who can dance, Jude who can act, Jude who can paint, Jude who can play football, Jude of many colors. And that is the reason for Multiple Me.
Quite an interesting one. But Jude, looking at all these things, do you think you've been appreciated enough here in Ghana?
Well, I think that I have not made myself available for people to appreciate me.
Why?
Because back in the day, I was like, well, I don't want to be known about the things that I do. So I've done so many things that I didn't take video of. I've done so many things that I didn't even tell anybody. A lot of projects, but I did not record them, and because I felt I don't want to be too known.
But you regret all these things?
I deeply regret it, because I realized that I am supposed to let people know that this is the journey that this guy has gone through, and it can even inspire people who are also towing the same lane. And that is the reason for this piece. I'm saying, in fact, I want to tell Ghana, I want to tell the whole world, I want to tell the youth in this world that there is no one-way traffic to success. I wanted to be a judge, but since I couldn't be a judge, today here I am performing arts. I sing, I act, I dance, and it has taken me to so many places around the world. And guess what? Just as I am in this particular era, I am doing my master's now at the University of Ghana, doing dance. I'm doing MFA in dance, in choreography.
Wow. I want us to go quickly check out this video. When we come back, we continue with the conversation.
Thank you.
You think you can dance better than I do or what? Eh? We are all rehearsing for the same program and I kept doing more stuff. You think I cannot do it or what? Eh? You think you can dance better than I do? If you know you can dance, then meet me on the 19th of August at the Alliance Concerts and I will show you something small. You know that? You think this one movement? Oh, shut up! You think what is wrong with you? Hey, we are still here dancing. You want to kill me? This move, don't you know it's difficult? On the 19th for August, you will see.
So welcome back again. Quite an interesting conversation. I think we need extra time to dig deep and know more about Jude Arnold Crunchy. He's a dancer, he's an actor, everything creativity. And I read something on his bio which I would like to read out to the viewers. So Jude is an actor, musician, and a dancer who is determined to encourage, empower, and inspire young people through arts. And I think listening to his story now is encouraging. Because looking at the multiple things he's done, from wanting to be a judge, moved into the agric space, he did bits of sports, music came in, producing, studio managing and all that, and he's a big thing now and is right with celebrating on the show. So now joining me is my co-host Rama.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired.
Me too.
I think I'll go back to do everything I want to do again. Yeah, quite interesting.
So I heard he has a show.
Yeah, show coming up. When is it happening?
The show is just this Saturday, 19th August. Yeah,
Okay.
Saturday, and it's happening at Alliance Française, and it starts at 7 p.m. actually.
7 p.m. Do you have a tickets, and who are those on board?
Well, I have tickets. The ticket is going for 79.99 Ghana cedis. When you take out one peso, it's 79. But when you add the one peso, it's 86.
Okay.
Yeah, for regular, for adults, and for students, it's 49.99.
Okay.
Which is 56.
56, yeah.
Yeah, and you can get some at the gates, and if you want to avoid any traffic at the gates, you can also use a short code.
Okay.
And if I'm allowed, I can mention the
Yeah,
short
you
code.
should.
That the code is star 447 star 2347 hash. Star 447 star 2347 hash. Once you punch in this, it will lead you to purchasing the tickets. Yeah, and the show is happening. In fact, I really want to encourage people to come and watch
Watch it.
because it's really packed. I was explaining to Albert that the way I'm going to put, because I'm actually putting my life story on the stage, and the way it has been artistically done. You will not sit down and feel bored, but you will be glued to your seat, and at some point you'll be part of the performance as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it will be great. I really want you guys
we know it's something going to be great. People are going to come, so we are urging Ghanaians to go in there and support a man who's contributed so much when it comes to creativity right here in Ghana.
Yeah, so wrapping up the show, we have some birthday wishes over here today being the 17th of August. So let's go straight into that. So first of all, a happy birthday to Frederick Ampoma, who is a police officer. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Frederick. May God bless you so much. More money, more prosperity into your life and to your family members as well. Have a blessed day today. Happy birthday once again, Mr. Frederick Ampoma. And moving away from this, we have another birthday wish here. So this is coming from Apostle Thomas Kusi Apia. He says a happy birthday to senior anchorite Abna Jomo Tosa 93. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Abna Jomo. May God bless you so much and may you keep flourishing in everything that you do. From this day onward, more blessings in your life. Once again, happy birthday to you, Abna Jomo. And also another birthday wish here. So happy birthday to anchorite Hannah Ban. This is also coming from Apostle Thomas Kusi Apia. He says happy birthday to you and may God bless you so much, you and your family and your friends as well. May you celebrate this day happily with all those that you love. Happy birthday once again, Hannah Ban. And moving away from this, we have another birthday wish. This is coming from our man JK to cute boy. Yeah, so yes, definitely.
So, this is an amazing guy. Anytime I'm doing some order from Abadope, he's the one who makes sure like everything is intact. And wishing you all the best and happy birthday going out to you, bro.
Yeah, more chillings for you, cute boy. Okay, so moving away from this, we have another birthday wish here. So a happy birthday to Anchorites Gifty O2 Tosa 2005. This is coming from Apostle Thomas Kusi Apia. Happy birthday to you, Gifty O2. May you keep flourishing in everything that you do. More prosperity, more money, more happiness, no more sadness in your life. Happy birthday once again, Gifty O2. And then our last birthday wish for today. So happy birthday to Anchorite Reverend Richmond Ni Amakwe Instro, Tosa 2005. This is also coming from Apostle Thomas Kusi Apia. He says a happy birthday to you and may God bless you. More showers of blessings blessings upon you and your family members. Happy birthday once again, Reverend Richmond Ni Ama Kwe Insro. So these are the birthday wishes that we have for today.
Yeah, and I think adding up again, I think Kwesi Tiag, he's today happens to be a birthday with your twin brother. He actually fixed my pants for me, and I forgot to put his picture on the screen. So Kwesi, wherever you are, wishing you a happy birthday. So this is where we wrap it all up on Healthy Morning. To remind you, we're active on all our social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube as Hstv Live GH. Go there as usual, click on the link, share it with friends. My name is James Kwesi, I've been doing this with.
And
we're here with.
I'm Jude Arnold Crunchy, and thank you very much for having me.